Apprentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jason Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this Padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
It is a certainty.
I hope your results will confirm your confidence. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jason Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must undistract him.
So, I have to mop up your mess.
Take care not to become one of my messes yourself, apprentice. Kendo is a political creature. The consequences of failing me are abstract for him. Once they are made concrete, he'll cooperate. You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste. You lack patience, Duke Kendo. There are standard procedures that must be adhered to.
Your disregard for our family rules is appalling. You are an abomination. Goodbye, cousin.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long.
Duke Kendo, Darth Barris sent me.
What? You're not on my schedule. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Barris isn't even on my radar, Sith. I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
I'm here to adjust your radar.
A threat? You see these Sith I have attending me? Your corpse will be my message to your master. Femres, make this intruder a distant memory, will you?
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and support your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barris, or his apprentice.
It's good to know some people have respect.
We consider you an ally, friend.
Okay. That was unexpected. It seems I may have been hasty regarding your master's needs. How can I make amends?
Don't be afraid. Barris doesn't want you dead. For now.
Then I will endeavor to remain on his good side. I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
We'll see. Time will tell.
I am focused and at your service. As I recall, Darth Barris wanted information on a young Alderaanian girl who was taken off-planet to train with Jedi Master Noman Carr. I was to locate her family, so that you could, well, send the girl a message.
That is my understanding.
The truth is, information about this girl is difficult to come by. I managed only one lead. Noman Carr's Padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already, but Renata is protected by House Alder's greatest champion. The man has never met his match in melee.
He's never met me.
If I may, once you've eliminated her protector and gotten what you need, I would personally be very indebted if you'd arrange to have Lady Renata brought to us for questioning.
The reward better be worth my while.
Oh, I'll personally see to it, if you deliver the fair woman to me, unscathed. While House Alder is a small player on Alderaan, it is affiliated with House Organa. Therefore, Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
Be ready for my return.
I do hope to see you soon. Until then...
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of your former handmaiden, Jaisa Wilson.
What's this nonsense you're spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, let me kill this Sith like the last one Duke Kendo sent.
Windred, you don't need my permission to kill an enemy that comes barging through my door. Make it fast.
Violence isn't necessary. I just need information.
All you need is my sword through you neck. Lady, sorry.
This can't be. I'm sorry I ordered him to kill you, Sith. I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been fending off Duke Kendo's advances for some time, and I just assumed you were here for him. If you're not working for the Duke, I'll gladly cooperate. You mentioned a girl, yes? Jaisa someone?
Glad to see I have your undivided attention.
You have a very persuasive manner. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name Jaisa Wilson, but you're mistaken. I didn't know her. The girl never served me.
Do you know anything about her?
Duke Kendo can include that in his interrogations. The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alday. I'm here to take the fair lady to him.
No! Don't let him take me to that pig! I do know who the girl worked for. I'll tell you all I can, if only you'll keep me from Duke Kendo.
You have my attention.
Then we are agreed. Good. Before she left with the Jedi, Jaisa Wilson was the handmaiden of Giselle Organa of House Organa. They were inseparable. Before the war, Giselle was an aristocrat like myself. Now she leads the Organan troops against House Ulgo.
That's not a lot to go on.
But that's as close as I can get you to Jaisa. Giselle can tell you the rest.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa, and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
I never intended to keep her safe.
I thought by telling you what I know, you'd show mercy.
Your destiny lies with the Duke, woman. Be nice to him, and maybe he'll treat you well. I meant what I said. I'm sure Kendo can help you find and confront Giselle. You should consult with him on it.
Be sure he's prepared when I get there.
Of course, friend. I will see you at House Thule. Come, Renata. Time to face your fate.
And a terrible fate it will be.
Ah, you return. I'm beside myself with appreciation for delivering Lady Renata for me. She will prove to be most useful.
I want my payment now.
Of course, you deserve great compensation. So, Fimrest tells me the lead was fruitful. Although Lady Renata was not the Gold's mistress, she knew who was. Giselle Organa. I should say, General Giselle Organa. Now you have to track her down, which poses a bit of a problem.
If you can't solve the problem, you should be afraid.
Well, I'd better come up with a solution, then. Giselle Organa leads the Organa War against House Ulgo. Her headquarters is protected by an impenetrable force field. No firepower can breach it. The force field allows Giselle and her advisors to be stationed very close to the front and maintain a more hands-on command.
There's got to be a way to penetrate the force field.
Well, that is the task that faces us. Wait. Yes. A force field needs power to maintain itself, yes? So, if we manage to cut the power, and I bet I know exactly where Giselle is getting her juice, if I'm right, you could just walk through the front door.
Sounds very promising.
Almost all the power on Alderaan is supplied by the planetary generator. Giselle must be piggybacking the system to power her force field. Several of my fellows do this to maintain their special security needs. A precise charge at the generator will force fail-safes to fire. The planet won't miss a beat, but ancillary systems like Giselle's force field will have to be manually reset, which could take some time.
What do you think of this plan?
Me? Wow, you want my opinion? Cool. I'll tell you, I just don't trust this guy.
What a charming creature you are. Believe me, this is the only way to gain access to the Organa headquarters. Femres, fetch a 7/7 detonator from my arms cabinet there, and give it to our friend.
As you wish.
The Alderaan power generator is located above the Strait Valley, and it boasts the planet's most advanced security systems. You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way out before the boom. It won't be easy.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Forgive me. Just seeking to prepare you the best I'm able. Once you've detonated the generator, you'll still have to wade through Giselle's surrounding army and invade her headquarters before her force field is reset. I'll be eagerly tracking your progress. Good luck.
General, our standing army outside is being wiped out. Someone or something is on its way here.
My technicians almost have the force field reset, but we're still a sitting duck.
There have been several assassinations of House Thule officials, whose security systems were down by the generator explosion. In my opinion, House Ulgo is behind all this.
Your opinion is about to change. I'm here for information on Jason Wilson's family.
Intruder!
Giselle, get behind me.
None of you panic. I'll handle this. Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
You've figured it out.
Like me, you'll stop at nothing to achieve your goals. You have decimated my forces outside. They were to be deployed to secure a part of my front that's about to fall. Now I have no reinforcements. You seek information only I have, and my front needs bolstering. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll kill your entourage one by one until you give me what I want.
Go ahead. I'm not a commander with a soft heart. My actions are always dictated by the big picture. Kangrel, Prin, and Blanks knew the risks of serving a general. It will be a waste of effort to kill them. Even if you destroy my flea of a servant, you'll still get nothing from me, unless you agree to defend my front from Ulgo.
I will not back down.
This isn't working, Sith. I am not so easily broken.
No, stop! Please! Blanks is my lover. I'll tell you everything. Just please don't kill him! Jason Wilson's parents are servants in Castle Organa. They are stationed in the central tower. Here, take this. It's a passkey that will gain you entry to their chamber. Just please stop choking Blanks.
Your man gets to live.
Blanks, I'm sorry. It's going to be all right now.
As ruthless as you are, Sith, I am grateful for your mercy. Still, I hope invading Castle Organa proves to be your undoing.
I just spared your love, and you're wishing death on me? How rude.
Please. You got what you wanted. Just go.
General Jessel's warning was true. The Sith has come for us.
Men, rally around me. The fight is upon us.
I didn't think a single assailant could make it through Castle Organa's defenses all the way here to us.
I kill everything that gets in my way.
Mark my words. I will stop you, Sith. You will not harm Parvin and Gregor Wilson. I vow it.
No one has to get hurt over this.
So, you murdered countless innocents to get here, and now you want to make friends.
Please, Master Jedi. I realize the Sith can't be trusted, but I want to hear this.
Fine. Say your piece, Sith. I'm not going anywhere, and I will protect them, no matter what.
I'm here to do things for them, not to them.
Then there's no need for further violence. Sith, what is it you want?
Gregor, this has to do with Jaisa. I just know it.
Give her a prize. Jason must get her full sensitivity from you.
I knew she shouldn't have gone with the Jedi. Now the Empire is hunting her. Sith, Jaisa was our life. She was going to marry Organa nobility so that we would no longer have to be servants.
When she left, we sacrificed that dream. We don't know anything about Jaisa now. We were told we would probably never see her again. We are mere servants. What could you want with us?
I'm here to deliver you from servitude.
You want to help us?
No, Gregor. The Sith is toying with us before killing us.
Heed your wife's warning, Gregor Wilson. Sith are devious and demented.
Is that what you mean, Sith? By killing us, you end our life of servitude? Can't you spare us?
You'll survive the day, if you become my subjects.
What do you mean by this? What is to happen to us if we do as you say?
I'll see to it that you live like kings.
Oh, you dirty, no-good cretin!
Parvin, Jaisa has gone off to a life of discipline and detachment. We are unlikely to ever see her again. The Sith is offering us a way out of this, a way to live.
Jaisa is sensitive, Gregor. She will feel our betrayal. It will fester in her. Don't you see? This Sith is banking on that.
Did you hear me say you'll live like kings?
My wife can't see the big picture. You offer a choice between death or pledging ourselves to our daughter's enemy. I choose that Parvin and I live in the arms of the Empire, and I trust that my daughter will understand and remain strong.
Your wife has to agree as well.
Please, my sweet, stand with me on this.
My place is with you, Gregor. As long as we're alive, there's hope.
We are in agreement. We shall embrace the Empire. Tell us what happens next.
You'll receive instructions at the Imperial landing.
I'm so glad you've all found an accord. But there's still the matter of you being our enemy, Sith. Not only will I not allow the Wilsons to do this, but you had yourself a killing spree getting here. That can't go unpunished.
This is a peaceful solution, Jedi. Honor it.
Yes, Master Volrider. Stay true to the Jedi Code and keep the peace. Too many have died already today.
Gregor and I go of our own free will and spare this house any further pain.
This doesn't sit right. But I can't attack someone walking in peace. Even a Sith.
This proves that the Jedi Code is folly. It makes you weak.
The Code is everything, Sith. But I wouldn't expect you to respect it. Leave out the back door to avoid further casualties. I'll say nothing further.
Ah, apprentice. The Sith Fenris who attends Duke Kendo was able to patch me through to you directly. Excellent. I am seeking an update. News of your search for Jason Wilson's family has reached me, and I am quite concerned.
Relax, old man. All is under control.
That's not what I am hearing. Duke Kendo contacted me to tell me that you have been busying yourself with personal exploits and disregarding my mission.
What exactly did he say about me?
In a moment. First, the more important subject. Tell me you found the family of Noman Kar's Padawan. Tell me they have been taken care of.
Yes, Master. The situation has been handled.
Then all is well. Good. No doubt the Padawan is twisting with grief. You eclipse my greatest hopes for you, and prove you belong at my side. Which makes my susceptibility to Duke Kendo's gossip about you all the more foolish.
Are you going to tell me what that maggot said, or not?
First off, Kendo said that you set an explosion that caused the death of several Thule dignitaries.
That was just collateral damage from our mission.
Ah, I see. No matter then. Kendo also said that you had the General of Organa's military forces at your mercy, and you spared her, suggesting that you're a traitor.
Doing so expedited my mission.
Well, I do not care about the trivial war on Alderaan. All that matters to me is that your mission is complete. For whatever reason, the man has taken it upon himself to slander you. I have no further use for Duke Kendo. Punish him however you please. If it were me, he'd pay severely.
I'm interested to hear what he has to say for himself.
Do what you will, but quickly. Until we destroy the threat of Jason Wilson, nothing else is important. Goodbye, apprentice.
Ah, come in. I heard of your success, and I'm so very pleased for you.
You told Barris I murdered your rivals, and you called me a traitor.
Oh, I see. How awkward for me. Allow me to explain. I realized when you blew up the power generator, several of my rivals would be exposed, so I seized the opportunity to eliminate them. I had company when I was speaking with your master, and I needed to keep my fellow house members blind to my maneuvering.
That is a lie. You contacted Barris yourself, alone.
Lying to me was your last mistake.
I only wanted Barris to know that I was looking out for him. It was harmless. I knew you would succeed, and all Barris would care about was that. Please don't kill me. Fenris, you and your men are assigned to me. If I am attacked, you must defend.
If Darth Barris's apprentice decides you die, we will not intercede.
Kendo's going to die. You can count on that.
It will be a pleasure to be relieved of this assignment. Can we help at all?
I don't need any help.
No! You're supposed to protect me!
He was a sad and twisted waste of space. Serving him was torture.
I can imagine.
Now we report back to our master on the council. We will be paying attention to your exploits, Farewell.
You crushed Alderaan under your boot, apprentice. I am incredibly impressed. The planet will feel the sting for years to come.
I better be earning much more than your accolades.
When all is accomplished, the benefits will be considerable. Noman Kar's Padawan can no longer hide in anonymity. I am pleased. By rooting out this Jason Wilson's parents, you have reached across the galaxy to strike a sharp blow at our enemies. Every lead followed perfectly, every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy, I can feel it. Expect news soon. Barris out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt Darth Barris. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jason Wilson. My master, Noman Kar, has no idea I'm sending this message. Let's be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah, the hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
Wow, gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
She certainly does.
I appreciate directness, and as merciful as your actions have been, it's time you stopped this passive-aggressive campaign. This message includes coordinates where I'll be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face-to-face. No more nonsense.
What do you think of that, Captain?
It could be a trap, my lord. Noman Kar may have put her up to it.
Hey, don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
I'll take that under advisement.
The coordinates are set, my lord. We can rendezvous with her ship whenever you give the word. Didn't lose you.
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Noman Kar after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Kar discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
I should have known this wasn't going to be easy.
Just like a Sith, always looking for a shortcut.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix. We are fully trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Admit it. You'd be disappointed if I gave up.
Not at all. We don't go around picking fights.
I wouldn't trust it if the Sith surrendered. I prefer the sureness of death.
True Jedi don't attack to kill. The Lightside demands temperance.
Who are you to lecture about the Lightside? The Sith force us to take measures like this.
You, Sith, pose an exception. Your vile attempts to hurt Noman Kar and Jason Wilson are provocation enough.
You sound desperate to justify yourself.
That's enough out of you! Alden, it's time to end this!
No. Xylix, I'm unsure. Master Kar claims this Sith means Jace harm, but we have no proof.
Master Kar's word is proof enough. I have no crisis of conscience assuming his assessment is sound.
That's an assumption I cannot make, my friend. I will not engage. I must walk away, and I urge you to do the same.
You may have derailed Alden's resolve, Sith, but your luck ends there. I'll take you on myself.
You're going to regret that.
Never! I yield to you! Damn Alden for leaving me to face you alone.
You can't count on anyone who follows the Jedi Code.
You are right. It's infuriating. Your strength is undeniable. Is there such power in the dark side?
Denounce the Jedi. The darkness is your only path to inner peace.
I'll consider what I've seen here. You leave me with much to ponder.
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
I'm eager to hear it.
I'm pleased to report that your exploits have been successful. I have received a transmission from Noman Ka, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
I'm sure you'll defeat him, Master.
Oh, I have no intention of making the meeting. Ka fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute. He expects me to jump at the chance of strangling him. He will be unprepared for you.
Don't you want to vanquish your nemesis yourself?
Noman Ka is just a vehicle to my greater goal. The duel is to happen on Hutta, at the site of Noman Ka's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
Sounds like a plan.
I can feel Jason Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Ka's desperate actions confirm it. Subdue the Master, and the pupil will come to save him. I have foreseen it.
Your presence tells me that my fellows Alderaan and Xylix must have failed. Pity. Should have known Barris couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. Your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
I haven't come to kill you.
No, I'm sure you're here to play Pazak. You are Barris's pawn, an especially resourceful and powerful one, but still only that. I must put an end to you. Once you're out of the way, Jason will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barris's network of spies.
Don't force me to destroy you.
This ends now, Sith.
Scare me?
The Force is very strong with you. I must dig deeper.
Stand down, Ka. No one has to die.
Never. No! This is not right! Fall! You must fall to me!
You're weakening, Ka. Surrender.
Silence, Sith. My wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die knowing you'll never find Jason.
My lord, Darth Barra sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case. He said Noman Ka should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
No. Barris be damned. I want to die. Then Jason will be safe.
Despite what you think, I'm not trying to kill your Padawan.
Lies. Tricks.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men! The Jedi's fading.
I'm alive. I see through you, Sith. You only saved me so that Jason would believe your heart is pure. I will not be the bait that draws Jason to you.
You have no choice.
This is not fair. I dedicated my life to destroying Barris. Sacrificed everything.
Hey, looky. Jace showed up.
Her power is considerable.
Sith, I have come. It seems I was expected. Your men outside let me pass. Release Master Carr. Your efforts to draw me out have been a success.
Jason, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
I have long been waiting for this moment.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
Look into your master's heart and see the truth.
Master Carr taught me not to use my power as a crutch, only when it was clearly necessary. I've never brought it to bear on him, but... I sense pride, and envy, and hate, and vengeance? No! What Sith trick is this? I would have known if such darkness resided within him.
That is what the Jedi do. They mask and pretend and hide.
I thought I'd found something I could count on. The Jedi are pure. You're supposed to know where you stand with them, right?
Jason, it's all a trick. Turn your power on the Sith, and you'll see.
Indeed. Let me experience this power of yours firsthand.
Very well, then. I see mercy, and fairness, and even, perhaps, compassion. You have walked the light path. Sparing Master Yonlock and my parents are true reflections of you. But it is said that Sith embody darkness. How is this possible?
Let it be a lesson. You must never presume anything.
Don't listen, Jason. It's all a trick. The Sith has disguised himself and me to cause you to doubt your power.
I don't know what to believe! You told me there was order to the galaxy, that you would show me the truth. But nothing is true! Both of you are trying to drive me insane!
It's Darth Barris. He is manipulating us all. Kill the Sith. Kill Barris's liar and you'll see.
You must do what you believe is right.
Don't tell me what I must do. I no longer believe in anything. Defend yourself, Sith. I am no match. You had the opening you needed to kill me, and yet you held back.
Get it through your head. You can trust me.
Your actions reflect only light. You appear to be an agent of the dark side, but it's a mask. But Master Carr also wears a mask, and his deception is a much uglier one.
It's about time you figured it out.
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Carr for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature. Your conviction and purity bring a reckoning that cannot be denied. I want that.
Join me, and from within the Sith Empire, we can forge a lasting peace.
Yes, I see the advantage of this. So much more can be achieved from within. At last, I feel a sense of purpose, something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Carr?
He has turned away from the light. He needs guidance to heal and find his way back.
Your wisdom is unrivaled, my lord.
Jason, I'll see to it that the Jedi disavow you. You will be labeled an enemy of the Order.
Then I'll finally know where I stand with you. You took me as far as you were able. I hope this does not leave you bitter.
Truth can cause the most painful wounds.
I wish him the best. I am ready to learn your ways, my lord. And I look forward to aiding you any way I am able.
No. No. This cannot be my fate. Who are you to preside over me? You are nothing. I am Nomen Carr.
Apprentice, my soldiers informed me that you subdued Master Carr, but I've heard no further update. What has transpired? Where is Nomen Carr?
What became of him is inconsequential.
I suppose that's true. It was the girl who posed the threat. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
What was your first clue?
I sense her devotion to you, apprentice. However did you manage that?
I can be very persuasive.
Marvelous, apprentice. Simply marvelous. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction. I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
It took you long enough.
Mind who you're dealing with. As lethal as you must be to become a lord. A Darth is the embodiment of death. Don't forget that. Now celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Dromund Kos. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
You've both been a great help.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah, what he said. I already prepared Jace's quarters. I'll go ahead and show her to them.
Perhaps you would be more comfortable in my room, Jason.
Please, my lord, I don't want the crew to get the wrong idea.
You're right. Better to reserve it for moments when we're alone.
All right, I appreciate it, I think.
Well, I sure appreciate it. Makes me nauseous.
So, my lord, now you have the girl. A victory, I dare say, even Barriss failed to anticipate. I'm a bit perplexed. Your methods have been rather unorthodox to this point.
We will be the catalyst that ushers in a new paradigm for the galaxy.
I am open-minded and ready for the evolution, my lord. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
Ah, the latest lord in the Emperor's arsenal returns. You're just in time. I have need of you. My master on the Dark Council, Darth Vengeance, wants war, not petty skirmishes that tiptoe around the Treaty of Coruscant, but open warfare. Vengeance has tasked me with finding a way to compel the rest of the Council to tear up the treaty.
Does the task give you pause, Master?
The Emperor signed the treaty for a reason, but no, apprentice. I see it as a great opportunity. I believe I have found a way to move the Dark Council and the Emperor happily toward war. Most think that our inability to find and defeat one man, General Karrastis Gon, kept us from outright victory and forced the negotiated peace.
I've never heard of Karrastis Gon.
Yes, even as the Republic writes songs about him, we would just as soon forget he exists. General Gon operates from the shadows, a phantom single-handedly preventing the fringe systems from falling to us. After years without a hint of his whereabouts, I've learned that he's meeting on Nar Shaddaa with traitorous Imperial agents. You will go there, and you will kill him.
What is this meeting about?
He maintains the fringe systems by anticipating our moves. These traitors supply his information. Anyone meeting with General Gon is guilty of treason and must be eradicated. We will not appear weak on this.
I will punish all who are aligned with him.
Without Gon, the fringe systems will fall. Control of the outlying planets will be a great advantage. So, to Nar Shaddaa, and deliver Darth Vengeance's red carpet to war.
General Gon, I'm happy to report that Jedi Knight Zarander has landed safely on Hoth. I saw to it personally.
You're a valuable asset to the Republic, Faust. Someday the rest of the Chiss will follow your lead.
The rabbit comes out of his hole. Nice to see my information was correct.
Men, we've got trouble. Rally around the General!
Protect our allies as well. I think I can guess who you are, Sith. For all of Darth Barris's covert manipulations, you have banged around the galaxy rather loudly. Now Barris has finally found me. We'll have to be more careful moving forward.
No one can hide from me and my master.
I was successful before, I'll be successful again.
Sith, you are Darth Barris's apprentice? We know of you. This isn't what it seems.
What is it then? I'm all ears.
As am I.
We, cooperated with General Gon in order to learn, what he was up to, so that at the right time we could betray him.
Nicely played, Faust. You're a true lowlife. When this is over, so is our alliance.
Abandon your station and live.
Never! Men, take this Sith down!
You killed them all. Please, mercy. We will rededicate ourselves to the Empire.
Get back to your stations. If any of you stray again, you all die.
Right away, my lord. Thank you for your mercy.
Barris, are you responsible? Was it you who took out General Gon? It was, Lord Vengeance. The fringe systems are now ripe for the taking. Such an advantage will prod the rest of the Council out of passivity. They will see war is the only answer. You have delivered to me what I most crave. I will always serve you to the full extent of my abilities, Master. Who stands by eavesdropping? I do not like to be observed. My lord, this is my most distinguished apprentice, and the deliverer of General Gon's death. I see. Funny you haven't mentioned this one. You, apprentice, by serving Barris, you serve me. Do you understand?
I comprehend your meaning.
Good. It is time. I will send my destroyer to the fringe systems, and they will be mine before anyone is the wiser. The order is given, Barris. Enact Plan Zero. Vengeance out. Excellent. I have waited a long time for this order. Apprentice Plan Zero is the systematic elimination of the Republic's top military leaders, a preemptive strike that will leave the enemy headless.
Who are these walking corpses?
They are the Empire's most accomplished adversaries, and not to be taken lightly. I have been tracking of the targets for years in anticipation of Plan Zero. There's no time to waste. Make ready your ship. I will contact you there. Apprentice, your targets are the Republic's 6 most important military leaders. There are two I must still locate. Admiral Monk, who commands the Republic fleet, and Jedi Knight Zerander, who leads an elite squad of commandos. But the other targets, the 4 generals of the Republic's Strategic Command, are confirmed to be on the planet Terrace. You must speed there immediately.
Tell me about this planet.
Terrace was once controlled by the Empire. Years ago, while hunting a couple of dangerous Jedi, a Sith Lord devastated it from above. Though the planet has been a useless husk ever since, the Republic seems to have renewed interest in it. I will give you the particulars of your mission when you arrive. Barris out.